This is about Python tuples with mathematical modeling minds. Tuple is a collection of objects. It is an ordered sequence and is immutable. Tuples cannot be changed like list. They use parentheses to enclose the items, and the items are separated by commas. An empty tuple can be defined like this. Here I have collected few methods that can be used to define a tuple. In the first method, I have defined the values within parentheses separated by commas. The second method is to convert a list into a tuple using tuple function. And if a tuple contains similar values, then you can use this method with the multiplication to define a tuple. But when you have only one value in a tuple, you have to use a comma at the end. Otherwise, Python will take that value as an integer. If you look at this example, I have defined my tuple with one value, but it does not contain a comma. So the type of this tuple, type of this variable is identified as an integer by Python. But if you define the same thing with a comma, then Python will identify that as a tuple. You can access the values of a tuple using an index. The index starts from 0 as same as in list. So here when I print my tuple square bracket 0, you will get the result apple, because apple is index 0, banana is index 1, kiwi is index 2, 200 is index 3, 1360 is index 4. In tuples, you can also access a range of values like this. But here, look at the result. When you type tuple 1 to 4, then it will include the first value and exclude the last value. So you will get the result from banana to 200. It has excluded the fourth index when returning the range. Updating tuples. Tuples are immutable, so you cannot update the values in a tuple. Instead, what you can do is you can concatenate tuples to make a new tuple. Here I have used tuple 1 with integers, and I have used the tuple 2 with strings. Then I have concatenated these two tuples to form tuple 3. Removing individual elements in a tuple is not possible. If you try to delete an item in a tuple, then you will get an error. Tuple object does not support item deletion, but you can delete the entire tuple using del method. So here I have deleted the tuple 1 using dem method, and if I try to access that tuple again, then Python says name tuple 1 is not defined, so it is deleted. The length of a tuple can be found using len method. it will result in how many items you have in the tuple. And you can find the minimum or maximum value in a tuple using min and max methods or functions. The membership of an item in a tuple can be found like this. If you type like this is the value you want to find the membership, and this is the name of the tuple. Then it will result a boolean that is either true or false. So here I have typed 200 in my tuple. Because 200 is available in this tuple, I will get the result as true. But if I type mango in my tuple, I will get a false because it is not available in the tuple. You can iterate over tuple items using a for loop to find the items in tuple and to do the necessary operations within that tuple. Here I have presented an for loop with my tuple just to print the elements in this tuple. You can find a link to the source code below in the description. If you really like the content of this video, give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.